Hey guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and here's our website, by the way, DynastyBreaks.com. New customers get $5 off credit when you do your first break. This is part one of our big game mixer. This is our fourth annual big game mixer for the Super Bowl. This is a random team style. We broke all the teams up into four groups. We have group A, B, C, and D. A being the highest cost, D being the lowest. This is the Fanatics portion of the break. Everybody in this break is getting a Fanatics item, a Dynasty Vault item, and then we're going to open a whole bunch of boxes, sealed boxes, for part three. So this is the part one video. Check out the part two and part three videos. We will be posting those to our YouTube channel as well. And here we go. Let's go read off the teams and get started on the Fanatics portion of the break. We've got Group A, James with the Niners, Kentuck with the Patriots, Doc with the Dolphins, Wreck-It Ralph Chargers, Michael with the Bengals, Chad, Case of the Mondays with the Bucks, Justin Packers, Brian filled with Glee, Bills, Doc with the Cardinals and Bears, Kentuck Ravens, Chad Jaguars, Justin Jets, Todd with the Steelers, Nick Colts, Daryl on Fio with the Chiefs, Group C, Vilcent with the Lions, Anthony Broncos, Jason Robb Cowboys, Brian Ska, Rams, Vilcent Giants, Jim ABB Browns, Asa with the Vikings, and Andrew with the Seahawks. Group D, Richard Raiders. There was a three-team trade here in Group D with the star next to the team. You can see who was traded. Gary with the Texans, Anthony Commanders. Yes, the Washington Commanders. I know it's weird. Tom with the Panthers, Alan Falcons, Jalen Eagles, Bruce Saints, and John with the Titans. All items ship in this break, all cards ship. No hitless credit. We do have some giveaways that we'll do on part three. Part three, we'll do some giveaways. All right, there's no rhyme or reason. Let's just show all the items. George is going to be Vanna White. Hello, George.
Hello.
That's Vanna's voice. There you go. Vanna's sounding manly. Vanna's sounding manly. All right, I'll hand that to you, George.
Yeah.
All right, we've got first up. This is the Denver Broncos. This is an AMP alternate helmet. The horse is very large. Never thought I'd say that on our breaks. John Elway, autographed mini helmet, and that is Denver in Group C. White ink auto Elway, signed on the crown of the helmet there.
Very nice.
John Elway, baby. Fanatics Authentic. You guys can scan these QR codes. It'll look it up online, the authentication. We'll also put a small authentication card in there during shipping, although that doesn't have any of the serial numbers or other information on there. So congrats. That was Anthony.
Tony Tay.
Tony with the Broncos. I have a feeling someone thought this item would be in here, or this person would be in our break. Westy's going to be jealous. I love these white panel footballs from Fanatics. Four-time NFL champion Lions. Don't forget about that. I know it was a long time ago. Nice stitched logo. This is crumple time. This is a Barry Sanders autographed white panel football. There you go, Detroit. Take the bags off for me. Hold on, guys. Hey, this has a tag on it, George. It has the tag of the player. That's why we can't throw them away.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I just, that way, yeah. Barry Sanders. Woo. Bittersweet, Tony. Bittersweet. And guys, we're taking our time here. This is not a speed break, as you guys have figured out. Yeah, I just figured you could sit the bag, and then I'll just hand it to you, and you'll have it.
Got it. Working on it.
All right. Thank you, Vanna. All right, Atlanta Falcons next up. Show the back first. NFC champions. They have not won the Super Bowl yet. Atlanta Falcons. Who has those Falcons? Allen Is this the greatest Falcon? Let me think. You could argue this is the greatest Falcon ever. Matty Ice. Matt Ryan. I think he's gonna be a Hall of Famer. But it remains to be seen. Matt Ryan, autographed white panel football. Great signature, by the way. We can go out back and play catch, too, with these. You'd probably drop it, though, wouldn't you? Thank you, George.
Atlanta Falcons was Allen, right?
Yep, Allen. All right, got a mini helmet here. Pretty good. Pretty good start. Atlanta Falcons, a Group D team, so that's a good hit. It's a good hit. Ooh. This ain't cheap. This ain't cheap. This is my guy. It's not a speed helmet. It's the old school helmet as well, which I love. You know that signature. Brett Favre, autographed mini helmet. Green Bay Packers and Justin. Good start for Green Bay. Favre, autographed mini helmet. Brett Favre authenticated. And Fanatics authenticated. Dual authentication. Hall of Fame if Rivers get in. I agree. Yeah, I agree on that. Matt Ryan. Because Ryan did win an MVP. I don't think Rivers did. I don't think he did. Thank you, George. Congrats. Green Bay, Group A team. That was a Group A. There's some good names in here. There's a reason this cost a little bit. All right, what group is this? Arizona is a Group B team. Arizona Cardinals, Group B. This was borderline on Arizona. We didn't know what group. We thought maybe Group A, maybe Group B. Kyler Murray autographed Arizona Cardinals mini helmet, which we've only pulled, I think, a couple times in our breaks. Usually we get an OU helmet of Kyler. This is a speed helmet. Great signature. Fanatics authenticated. Speed helmet. Arizona and Doc. What's up, Doc? All right, guys. This ball, I do want to point out here, has a little bit of kind of like glue on it. Oh, this is the hot team now, isn't it? This is the hot team. This is a Group A team, Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be Fanatics authenticated. It's also going to be Jamar Chase authenticated. Got a little bit of a scuff there, guys. Not a big issue. Jamar Chase, autographed Bengals, white panel football. This may have a whole new meaning after tomorrow. I could easily see him winning Super Bowl MVP. And then we'd have to add Super Bowl champions here somewhere. Jamar Chase. Yeah, 17 kids. Yeah, I know he's going to need a lot of tickets if he gets in the Hall of Fame. Rivers. I don't know if they're going to give him that many tickets. I hope this is a 32 boom salute. You guys like the item so far? George is making George work, man. He's sweating with the oldies. Oh, this is so cool. I had no idea what this looked like when we got it in. I did not know what this was going to look like. This is crazy cool. I've actually never seen one of these. This is the AMP alternate, which is very cool. Ravens helmet. Autographed by Ray Lewis. With a Hall of Fame inscription. I'm sorry we can't see the auto, guys. I don't know why they put the sticker over the autograph. But Ray Lewis, big signature, Hall of Fame inscription. I'm gonna pretty easily say the greatest Raven ever. That's not really up for debate, I don't think. Fanatics authenticated. Very cool helmet, man. Oh, Justin with the jokes over in Facebook. There you go. Justin with the jokes. Ooh, I'm gonna get to work a little here. All right.
I got most.
No,
of
that's good.
Okay.
That's perfect, man. Thank you. All right, we have a football here. Now we have removed. They do have they have Saran wrap on these things, guys, just to protect the signatures. Showing you a football with Saran wrap on it, not ideal. It's not a sandwich, so we didn't want to show you that. We will bag this up and put it back in the box. So this is going to be, this is an actual NFL football, Duke football that they use to play. Show both sides of it. This is for the Washington football team. One of the greatest running backs of all time. Washington Commanders, I should say. Adrian Peterson, autographed football. Ed Reed. Yeah. I think Ray Lewis called all the plays. A little bit harder position probably. But Reed's the best safety ever. There's no doubt. I think Reed's the best safety ever. Look at the signature. That's one of his better autos. He does get a little sloppy sometimes. That is a clean autograph. Got a number inscription there as well. Definite first ballot Hall of Famer there on Peterson. And we'll bag that up and all that good stuff. That was a cool hit there. Palestine, Texas. That's right. Palestine, Texas, baby. That will go to Washington. He was playing pretty well for Washington at one point. Tough to pick our lineup sometimes. I can barely see this helmet. I can't even tell it's here. Camouflage alternate, blue ink auto, Christian McCaffrey. That is going to the Panthers, Group D team. There you go, Tom. Christian McCaffrey helmet. Yeah, Anthony getting the Peterson. Yeah, that's a little unexpected. Seemed like a good Washington. They actually listed that for Washington on the Fanatics site that we use, so I thought that was pretty cool. He signed it when he was with Washington, I think. All right. Christian McCaffrey for Carolina. All right, got another football here. Ooh, I know who this is. Let me see. How do I want to do this?
I was hoping it would go that easy.
Yeah, it's easy.
Okay.
Camo's awesome. All right. Don't want to touch the signature here. This is a Super Bowl commemorative football. Bears versus the Patriots in 1985 in New Orleans. There it is. Super Bowl 20. Fanatics authenticated. This is a Mike Ditka autographed football for the Chicago Bears. There you go, Doc. This is one, you got to get a display case for this thing. That's very cool. I'd probably display it like that. Be tilting it where you can see the Super Bowl logo and the signature. Pretty cool, man. Mike Ditka. Got to meet him at the Panini party. Pretty nice guy. Thank you, George.
Yep.
Oh, this is heavy. This one's heavy. Duh, Bears. Congrats again to John. John also got the Cardinals in this break, and he's got the Dolphins as well. All right. Ooh. This is a mini helmet we don't get. We do not get Jaguars helmets very often in our breaks. I don't know why. I think we've gotten a Fournette before. And maybe one of these, maybe not. This is for the Jaguars. It's a Group B team for Chad. This is a Trevor Lawrence autographed mini helmet, Speed Edition.
Boom.
Ba-ba-boom. Sunshine. Yeah, I bet you Peterson retires a Viking. Wouldn't it be weird if he retired a Seahawk or something? Or a Titan? Fanatics authenticated. Trevor Lawrence. Congrats on that, Jacksonville. All right, Group C team. This team is tough to decide. Where should we put this team? Where do they fit? Made them Group C. Pretty good value for them. There's not enough room on the football for all the Super Bowls and the championship games and all that good stuff. Dallas Cowboys white panel football, which I love. Sort of a decorative football. Fanatics authenticated. This is Michael Irvin, Hall of Famer. Michael Irvin white panel football with a great signature. Michael Irvin, baby. The playmaker. Dallas Cowboys and Jason Robb from Texas. So a Texas person getting the Cowboys. Makes sense to me. Your guy, Trev? Michael Irvin's your guy? He's not a Chief. That man's not a Chief. Oh, this man is a Chief. See, yeah, that's a good transition. Kansas City Chiefs and Daryl over in Group B, as in boy. Joe Montana autographed mini helmet. Joe Montana, baby.
Whoa.
Here you go, Daryl. Yeah, they're not Chiefs either. Fanatics authenticated. Remember, guys, we will have a trading period after this. Before we unveil the vault cards, you can think about, should I move off my team now? Should I trade my team? Not sure. Thank you. All right. Group D. Group D. This is the Houston Texans and Gary. I'm going to say second greatest Texan of all time. I'll give you my thoughts on that later. Houston Texans, established in 2002. No, they haven't won a lot yet. Fanatics authenticated. I think he's going to be in the Hall of Fame pretty soon. Didn't make it this year. Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson autographed white panel football. Yeah, he does sign baseballs. That's right. Montana signs a good bit. Yeah. Houston Texans. Congrats, Gary. One of the greatest receivers of all time. No, just that's a card. The top one's a card. All right. And change it up a little bit. Nick for the Colts. I love this. We don't have a lot of photos at Dynasty. This is a great photo. This is from the Super Bowl down in Miami in the rain. Who's the greatest receiver of all time? Jerry Rice. Oh, that's not even close. Peyton Manning against the Bears. Playing in the rain with a great signature. Fanatics authenticated. The Sheriff. Zoom in on that. Peyton Manning 8x10. There you go, Colts. Colts are going to be Nick, like I said, over in Group B. Ooh, this is sweet. This is how you sign a football, kids. If you ever got to sign a football, this is how you sign it. This is going to go to the Rams. LA Rams and Brian Scott. St. Louis Rams versus the Tennessee Titans. The 1 yard short game. Kevin Dyson stretching out for the goal line back in 2000. This is a, let me not give away the signature yet. This is a Super Bowl football. Super Bowl 34. Paul Tagliabue is the commissioner. Fanatics authenticated. Kurt Warner with an MVP inscription. Beat that signature. You can't. Maybe the best signature of the day right there. Look at that. Kurt Warner, baby. That is a thing of beauty. That is awesome. Kurt now has a Hallmark movie, I think. Or no, he just has a movie. Sorry. Ooh, that is tasty. Make sure George doesn't lick that signature and mess it up. Don't lick that signature.
Okay. Don't have time.
Get a lemon head or something. It's a big, big autograph. I love it. Who is this? Ooh. I know a lot of you guys. This is kind of the. There's a lot of upside. We put some upside in all the groups, which we wanted to do. We put upside in all the groups. Group D was slow to sell out. I don't know if people thought they weren't going to get a good hit for Group D, or we were gonna skimp. No, like I said, a lot of Group D depends on the card boxes we're going to open later and what teams are better in those. This is for the Saints. So Saints, Group D, good value team. How about an Eclipse alternate Drew Brees autograph mini helmet? Boom. George said boom. The bronze/gold ink New Orleans Saints Drew Brees helmet. That is cool. Fanatics authenticated. Some good value down there in Group D. Brees. Told you it was a good value, guys. It's an expensive helmet, man. All right, moving on. Congrats, Bruce, on the Saints. Bruce. Oh, this is one I hadn't seen. This is why we ordered this. I did not know what a lunar eclipse helmet would look like for the Browns. They don't really have a logo on their helmet. So we got a Baker Mayfield. He does not sign that much as far as memorabilia that we've seen. Lunar eclipse Baker Mayfield helmet signed in orange ink. Here you go, Cleveland. Cleveland Browns are in Group C. Jim, ABB. Cleveland's a good team, man. People are sleeping on them. I think they're gonna make the playoffs next year. Lunar eclipse alternate Baker Mayfield. Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's okay.
Good.
All right. These are the fun ones to open, guys. Give me just a second.
Already got the saran wrap came off.
Okay, this one I'm not taking out of the box. This is gonna destroy the box if I take this out, guys. It is actually glued on both ends, so we're gonna leave this in the box. This is make sure I got this right. This is the Duke football. It's an authentic NFL football. Going to the Buccaneers and Chad, my guy, Hall of Famer Warren Sapp.
Wow.
Autographed football. Warren Sapp. There's your Fanatics authentication. Right next to the shield. We love this formula for the break, man. Don't get me wrong. We'd love to open just a ton of boxes, but, you know, you might open 100 boxes and not get stuff like this, you know. So, trying to get the cool items in here that you guys don't see very much. Go good in your man cave. All right, next up. We do have a trading period coming up. 12-minute break as well before we do the vault. Oh, mommy, this is so cool looking. Oh, this is cool. Let me give you this, George. Thanks, sir. Camouflage. I can't even see it. Camouflage mini helmet. I already used that joke. Justin Herbert for the Chargers. That is cool. L.A.
Boom.
White ink. We've done a lot of Chargers mini helmets. That is the coolest looking one that I've seen. Thanks, Tony. There you go, Chargers. That is a Group A team. Wreck-It Ralph. That's what I'm talking about. Fanatics authenticated. I need to get a display case for this one. That's cool.
That's beautiful.
Or put it in the woods so you can't see it. One of the two. All right. Oh, I like this item. I think somebody's going to like this item because they got their team in this break. This is for the Raiders. There's all the Raiders accomplishments. This is a white panel football. We ought to do a break with nothing but white panel footballs. I think they're awesome for display. This is an autographed Marcus Allen football with a Super Bowl MVP inscription. Marcus Allen, Super Bowl MVP. I don't get a lot of Marcus Allen stuff. This seemed like a good fit. The Raiders. There you go, Richard. I know you traded for your team. I hope maybe that's your first Marcus Allen auto. Maybe not. Hopefully you enjoy that. Display it in your house. Again, not something we see a lot of. Is this our last time?
No.
Okay, we
So
still got more.
is your other camera ready?
It will be.
Oh, no, we have several more.
Several more? That's good. I hope you like yellow.
Oh, Yeller. Come back, Yeller.
This is, what kind of alternate is this? This is a flash alternate. Minnesota Vikings. Captain Kirk Cousins. This is going to Asa in Group C. Purple ink. Flash helmet. God, that'll blind you. Good night. That is super cool. They don't have a lot of flash helmets that we saw available autographed. Thought it would be nice to get this one, see what it looks like. It's very cool, man. That is a unique helmet. They separate the Viking sticker. Some of these, they put the sticker over the vents. Not on this one. Pretty cool stuff. Kirk Cousins. Oh, we got a ways to go, Imho.
You might want to do this in the box. Look.
Yeah, this is the same way, guys. I don't want to tear this box up. We'll let you guys do that. Turn this a little. Greatest defensive player of all time, I think. Oh, Richard met Marcus Allen in person. Greatest defensive player of all time. Duke football. Vilcent, New York Giants. This is a Lawrence Taylor autographed football. LT, baby. The original LT. I think the guy won MVP back in the day, which you know how hard that is to do as a defensive player to win MVP of the league. Fanatics authenticated. These guys know how to sign. Sue, get out of here. Sue, get out of here. How to sue for you saying that. Sue, greatest defensive player of all time. All right, yeah, let me see that one. Thanks, sir. All right, guys, here's where I have to use my breaking skills, which I have none. These items are too big for the table, the remaining items, I believe. So let me activate my webcam. Sorry for the looking like it's in the low quality view here. You guys will get to see our green screen for just a minute. It has some sunlight hitting it too. All right. Next one, Group D. No, excuse me. This is Group A. Group A. Buffalo Bills. Brian, I love this. This is a very large picture. I'm going to say 16 by 20. I'm not totally sure. This is a Buffalo Bills, and it's in a giant top loader. Buffalo Bills triple auto. Jim Kelly, Thurman Thomas, and Andre Reed. All three Hall of Famers, Fanatics authenticated. This is a Fanatics photo as well. You gotta frame that thing, man. You gotta frame that. Super cool. Not often we get to see all three of these guys on one item. You have a Dynasty sticker holding that in there. Just a piece of history, man. Very cool. There you go, George.
Since you're already there.
All right, next up, Tennessee Titans, Group D. Group D team. Should we get Tannehill? Should we get Henry? Should we get Tannehill? Should we get Henry? Let's get them both. My guys, I think everybody's guy, Derrick Henry. Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, dual auto. Sorry for the glare. Tannehill, Henry. Also a 16 by 20. Just a gigantic photo here. Silver ink auto. Let's zoom in on those. Fanatics authentication. Number inscription there on Tannehill. Congrats, Titans. Just sit it over there for now if you want. You can put that up and then hand that to me if you would. You're good. Don't hurry. Westy, we'll see you later, man. We'll see you in a minute. And yeah, just take it out of the box, George, if you would. Just hand me the helmet. Okay. I'm gonna use the camera here.
You want to do the flag?
Just take it off. Take it off. George was wearing this so he didn't hit his head earlier. Jets, baby. How's the green showing up? That's weird. Green should not be showing up. Best signature in football. This is a replica full-sized helmet. Replica full-size, not the authentic, guys. Look at that signature. Curtis Martin. Curtis Martin. Oh, did Tannehill have a fanny pack on? Look at this thing. My guy, Curtis Martin. Where's that Fanatics authentication? You can scan these QR codes, guys, and get the online authentication, when it was signed, all that good stuff. Show the inside there. That's how George keeps his brain healthy. I love his signature, man.
It's a great signature.
All right, let me turn off this camera. I don't think I need it again, do I?
I don't think
Maybe
so.
one more time for one item I'm thinking of. I'll turn it off for now. We'll use it again here in a second. All right, this one, this box is janky. Excuse me. I don't know if that's a good word to use. This box does not work well. So, okay. Actually, that box is kind of cool. It has a hinge on it. My bad. I spoke too soon. That's an advanced football box. It has a hinge on it. I'm serious. All right, this is a Duke Authentic Football. NFL Fanatics authenticated. One of the nicest guys that I've ever met as far as athletes go. Got to meet him 2 years ago. Randall Cunningham for the Eagles. Randall Cunningham. There you go. Philly and Jalen. I don't know if you already have a Cunningham item, but now you do, man. Randall Cunningham. Philly. Show the other side of this, too, without touching the signature. And again, we'll put these in a plastic bag, guys, before we put them back in the box, or we'll do that later on. I like me some Randall Cunningham. Guy revolutionized a lot of things. He paved the way for people like this. Quarterbacks that could run. Say people. I don't know what that means. Quarterbacks that could run. African-American quarterbacks. That also have a cannon for an arm. You know who this is going to be. Everyone remember when Russell Wilson came out of nowhere? Seattle Seahawks. Andrew I.G.N. I always think of his signature saying rookie card, RC. Rookie. Russell Wilson. Got the number 3 inscription there, which I don't always see on his autograph. Randall Cunningham was, and Russell Wilson, very similar games. Randall taller. Greatest Eagle, Vince Papale. Greatest movie about an eagle, maybe. Cunningham's the man, dude. He did construction. Like when he retired the first time, he was actually out remodeling houses and he was doing the work himself. You guys ever watched his? I think it was A Football Life. Pretty cool. He's a hard worker. I think he's a preacher too. San Francisco, part of our Group A. It's gonna go to James. How about we get a goat in here? Look at the football does not have enough room for stuff. If they would have made the Super Bowl this year, they would have had to put it on 2 footballs. White panel football, Fanatics authenticated. Hall of Fame back in 2010, Jerry Rice. He should have went in all by himself. Jerry Rice auto, clean signature, number 80 inscription as well. My guy. Greatest receiver of all time. You go San Francisco. Way to start out. Love it. I can't believe we're still going. It seems like we've done 70 teams already. This is crazy. This is fun. Brian, you're at Disney World? Brian went to Disney World. That's not fair. All right, I love this helmet. Oh, this is not a cheap item, guys. New England Patriots. His stuff ain't cheap. This is a throwback mini helmet, Rob Gronkowski.
Whoa.
Ba boom. There you go, Kentuck. Ken in Group A with the Patriots. Gronk mini helmet. Greatest Eagle ever, Brian Dawkins. We heard him at the Hall of Fame in 2018, man. He gave a good speech. I like Brian Dawkins. Weapon X. That is dual authentication. That is Radkey Sports, looks like, and Fanatics both authenticated that, which never hurts. Gronk smash. Oh, yeah. I'm going to leave this... Yeah, I'm going to leave this in the box, guys. I do not want to take this out. This has hinges on the side of the box, you'll notice. You guys can take this out. This is a tough-to-get item. They had one of these left, I believe. We obviously tried to get this at the wrong time. This is going to be a Group B team and Todd. I think the week he retired is when I was trying to pick this up. And I think we got the last one. I don't know if they have any more now. This is a Duke football. Doesn't have the gold shield, has the color, which I actually prefer. It's a Ben Roethlisberger autographed football. Huge item there, Steelers. Big Ben. I think the next time we went to their list, they didn't have any Ben stuff. It was all gone. It was all gone. Is this our last item?
I think so.
Oh, man, I don't even know what to do on this one. All right. This is... Let me just see. Stand by. That's not going to work. Let me see if this is going to work. Give me 1 second. I'm going to beam out. I want you guys to see this item. This is kind of unique. It's our last team. Just 1 second. You can fast forward if you're watching this video. Do it like this.
You want me to hold the camera?
Nope. All right. I think I got this, guys. Bear with me on the camera. I apologize. This is so I'm gonna hold this and read you guys a story like back in school. So this is for the Dolphins, which was a Group A team. I think you guys might see why we put the Dolphins in Group A when you see this item. This is a 1972 Signature Series book. Signature Series book for the undefeated Dolphins. So I'm going to just take my time here and read you guys a story. Let me tell you guys a story. Bear with me on the camera. There's my lap. Isn't that great? This book is autographed by 50 Dolphins. Again, I'm going to try to get my webcam to focus. This is tough for us to display just because of the size. There are 1,972 total of these. $50 autographed booklets. So let's go through some of the pages. I'm going to go real easy on this. My favorite signature, Don Shula, the great coach of the Dolphins. Don Shula is the first auto. It's going to be there on page, like page 5. Don Shula. And you're going to have several pages that are not autographed before we get to the actual signatures. Let me get over there. All right, here we go. Page 35 is where we start. Bob Greasy. Signature. This is going to Doc, by the way, who has the Dolphins. There's an Earl Morrall, I assume a backup quarterback. Jim Delgazio. Larry Zonka, Hall of Famer. Look at that picture. Larry Zonka. I don't think they called you down back then when you were in the grasp. Mercury Morris. Mercury Morris. Jim Kick, I believe, in the Hall of Fame. Hubert Ginn. Charlie Lee. Ed Jenkins. Paul Warfield. Howard Twilley. Marlon Briscoe. Otto Stowe. Merv Fleming. Jim Mandich. Going pretty quick here. Jim Langer. Larry Little. There you go. I believe he's a Hall of Famer. I may be wrong. Bob Kuechenberg. Norm Evans. I don't have a Wayne Moore auto. He didn't sign. Doug Cruson. Howard Kindig. Al Jenkins. Tim Foley. Curtis Johnson. Dick Anderson. Jake Scott did not sign. Lloyd Mumford. Charlie Babb. Nick Bunicati. Doug Swift. Mike Colin. Bob Matheson did not sign. Larry Ball. Jesse Powell. Manny Fernandez. Look at the mustache. Manny Fernandez. Bob Hines. I think he had something to do with ketchup. Vern Den Herder. Bill Stanfield. And yes, I'm going through every page, guys. Multi Moore. Look at that autograph. Jim Dunaway. Garo Yepperman. I guess that was the kicker. Yarrow Yepperman. Does that sound right?
No, I can't.
Larry Seipel. I'm sure I'm saying that wrong. And then we got a Jim Riley autograph.
Upremian.
Terry Cole. Tom Curtis. Nice hair. Mike Howell. Carl Noonan. And there's another Don Shula auto. Just noticed that the other day. Another Don Shula where he's being carried off the field. So you got two Don Shulas. Howard Schellenberger. How about that? Bill Arnsparger. Boy, this is hard to say names. Mike Scarry. Some of the coaches here. Monty Clark. Ray Finkel's not in here. I don't think Ray Finkel's in here. Keeping the tradition, there's the they celebrate every year when there's not an undefeated team, and so that, guys, that's the book. So sorry for the probably low quality video there. Apologize for that, but Dolphins, man, that we had to get that. Had to get it. One of the reasons the Dolphins made a Group A team. Congrats to John. A little bit harder to show that item, but we tried. Laces out, baby. Somebody should have wrote laces out. All right, let me put up that. All right, guys, that is the end of our Fanatics portion of the break. We're going to stop the video here for part 1. Check out part 2 and part 3 on our YouTube channel. Hit that thumbs up button and hit subscribe and also the bell icon if you want to be notified when we post a new video or go live. We're going to have a 12-minute break. You can trade teams at this point if you want. The vault hits, mostly graded cards, are up next. We'll be right back.